is the third
Python
token. So the
programming.
first token what we have discussed is identifier, and identifier may be of any data types. So we have discussed about all the simple single value numbers as well as multiple values, which is sequence and mappings. Okay, yet to get
Okay.
into that, but as an overview, I am telling this, right? So for
Mhm.
that purpose, we have for identifier purpose, we have seen this. Identifier may be of single value holder or multiple value holder, right? Second token what we have discussed is constant. And third one, what we have discussed is operators.
Okay.
Okay, va?
Okay. Yes.
And fourth one is punctuation symbols. For any expressions, there will be some punctuation symbol, something will be there, right? Like colon,
Okay.
semicolon, like that will be
Mhm.
there. There is no semicolon here in at the end of each statement.
Python.
As you'll see in Python, there is no like that, not like that. But if it is a compound statement for loop or if statement, for
Okay.
the header, we need to have a colon to tell that the following lines are a compound statement are connected to that particular header, right? So for that, we are using some special characters that are coming under punctuation symbols.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. And above, this is the fourth token, and the fifth token is keywords. What are the keywords we are going to use in your program, right? For if statement, decision structures, I may use if,
Okay.
else if. It should not be categorized as identifier. It should be taken as a keywords. It should have a special meaning. So that all these keywords also we have to learn, right? So these are the five tokens. First of for any programming language, first of all, you should learn about these five things. Once you understand this, then we have to go for creating expressions, right? How can
Okay.
we create expressions? Expressions may be normal statements, may be single assignment statements,
Hmm.
or it may be Boolean expressions as it is displaying here. No, it may be
Okay.
a normal this one integral value or floating point value connected or relational expressions comparing logical combining two or two things, three expressions or bitwise one or assignment expressions, all these things. If we want to create this, we need some rules. That rules is different from one programming language to another programming language,
Language.
and that
Okay.
is also available, right? And after that, we have to find out these are the things, basic things. First of all, we have to know, right? This
Okay.
I'm discussing only about assignment expressions, and
Mhm.
after that, we have to go for decision structures and
Okay.
looping structures, right?
Yeah.
Before
Yes.
getting to this decision and looping structure, here let's get back to our the basic multiple value data structures. Okay, va?
Okay.
Uh, we have
Okay.
discussed about the first data types, no? So in that, yeah, numbers over. After learning all these operations of these things, then only we can go to decision structures and looping structures,
Mhm.
right? So when you are doing this in between itself, I will teach you how to do the looping structures and all. Because if I am performing some operations on single value, that may be applicable to all the other values. I can go
Uh-huh.
together in a single shot, right? So for that cases, I can go for looping structures also. So let me get into the first one, indentation. First, let me take this basic things and comment statement. How will you do comment statement in Python? Comment statement is normally given with hash, right? We have
Okay.
using hash, right?
Hash.
And
Okay.
also, and the basic expressions, whenever you are writing any instructions,
Uh,
indentation takes a vital role. That means when I'm writing a code, I should not start from any other places like this.
okay.
Here, it will take it as I giving answer. But in the case, if I'm going for looping structures and all, or if statement, indentation is very important one. For example, if I am giving, if let me take I as one value, I equal to 9, and if I is greater than 10, I am checking
Mhm.
this, right?
Okay.
Print yes, right? If I give like this, it will check whether the I value is greater than 10. If so, it will print the value as yes,
Okay.
right?
Mm.
It's not giving any answer. Why?
because it's
The
not
value is
greater
lesser
than
than 10.
less than 10. Yeah.
Not greater than 10, it's lesser than 10. So in case if I give this as lesser than 10, you may obviously
Will
give
print
the
as
answer as okay. So, but the thing is, what I'm trying to tell here is if I is equal to 10, equal to means I'm using this, right?
mm-hmm.
Here also it won't give any answer.
Yes.
If I'm
Okay.
giving this as 9, so immediately it will give the output as yes.
Okay.
Yes, right? Okay. If I do like this, what will happen? I'm getting indentation error.
Okay.
That
Indent.
means
Okay.
if is a compound statement, and for any if decision structure, there should be some true part as well as false part. There is a false part is optional, but true part is necessary. And
Okay.
this statement should be a part of this if statement. So if I want to tell this printf is a part of this if statement means I have to indent it by one tab.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Normally in
Okay.
C programming we are using it, curly braces, right?
Ah.
Here
Yes.
it is
Uncle.
not like
Yes.
that. Here we
Okay.
have to give just a single tab.
Just
If I
single
do
tab.
like this means it will give the answers. See, now you can understand what is the importance of this indentation,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
See,
Yes.
but when you're writing in ideally, for even this assignment statement also, it will show error. It should be in
Okay.
line, right? It will show error, indentation error. As it is the first line, it was the first. The C is equal to 6 didn't show you any error because that was the first line. But even then, you should have shown that out, error, right? For
Uh-huh.
any statement, it should start with the first column, right? And and very important thing is for decision structures and looping structures, it should be maintained correctly. Otherwise, it will show you error.
Sure.
Indentation
Okay.
error will be coming. Okay,
Okay.
there is no curly braces and all. Directly, you can get into it. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
all right. Now, let's go to strings, right? What are the operations we can do in string? Okay, the first sequence I have told about list, how to create list, right? List is
Mm-hmm.
nothing but set of numbers we have done, right? But the operations of list I will tell you later. Now let's see for how to create string structure, string sequence, right? So when you type for a string is nothing but set of characters. But instead of giving like this, it's a character array. You can give like RY like this, right?
Okay.
Right? And if I print yes, I'm getting the answer RYC only, right?
Mm.
But if I want to get it as a complete combined character name for a student, will be like the complete thing I need, no? So for that, I can give instead of giving like this,
Okay.
I can use actually the one what we have created before R comma Y comma C is a list, okay?
Okay.
List
Okay.
which is having character value. In
Okay.
the first one, a list is having number value. This one is having it's a list. This is also a list. List means it should be embedded with square bracket. Here
Good.
we are having numbers, and here we had characters. So what did you infer from this? What should be the data type of list? Is there any constraint?
No. Mm.
No. It may be a number or it may be
Yes.
a character,
String.
or
Character.
in the same list itself we can have a string, a character, a
And number.
number,
Okay.
or it may be a floating value,
Mm-hmm.
right? All these are also possible, right?
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
thinking, yes, okay. But so these are all possible in list, but I want to have a set of characters and that should be combined one means then you have to go for string object, right? So that is the second sequence type. So in that string object, I have to give like this.
Mm.
It may be a single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes. Three things you can use. Let me show with double quotes first. Hello, right? I'm getting answer in single quotes only, right?
Okay.
If I give single quotes, it's not necessary in C. Like in C, we have to give single quotes for character and double quotes for string. That's not required here. Even single quotes will be taken as a string, right? And also triple triple quotes is also possible,
Triple push. Okay.
right? The output always comes as the single quotes character string, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the first way to create a sequence of a string sequence, right? And
Okay.
if I want to add two strings, what should I do? Concatenation operator, and I can give like
Okay.
hello, hi. Without any space, it will add all the characters together and it will give the output as hello, hi, right? If I want to get that answer for 5 times, so 5 times means that you have to use star operator. If I give 5, this will be printed for 5 times. Hello, hi, like this.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the next operator. And slice operation, that is the previous one what we have discussed is. First one is how to add two characters
Two characters.
and concatenation, two characters or two strings, and how to make it for multiple occurrence, right?
Okay.
Fine. Next one is slice operations, how to get a part of a string, right?
Okay.
Part of a string means if I'm having s equal to hello, right? And here, if I want to check it out, what is the first character present here? For that, normally index starts from 0. So s of 0 will give the output as h.
Okay.
Why am I getting this one? Because I have this quotes. Okay. H, right? Now, if I want to get a part of that means from the 0 to 2, third character like this, right? I need HEL 0, 1, 2, right? It will start. If I give this one is not a slicing, right?
So
It will
yes.
take from the 0 to position to the end. End list is no end position is there, no? End position minus 1 position will be taken. This third position will not come, right?
Okay.
0th position will come 1 and 2. Second position will come.
Okay.
Actually, third position is second L, right? That will not come. So you will get the output as hell only.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that
Okay.
means it will start from the starting first position, but the end position will not be counted. N minus 1 position alone will be until n minus 1 position will be taken.
Okay.
Okay, va? Right? So let me give you one more example so that see here, Python is easy. Print string I have given. It will give the output as Python is easy. String of 0. So it's giving the output as P. 0th position. 3 colon 9. So 3 colon 9 means 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? So 3 means H. From this it will start. 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
White space is 6, 7, 8. Right? 9th position is white space.
Right.
So it will not take white space. It will give the answer HON white space is because
Okay.
it has to take up to 8th position. Okay, va? In
Okay.
case if I want to have all the values from second position or first position means I can give like this. If I'm not giving the end position, it will take up to the end of the string.
Okay.
Okay, and in case if I want to these are all forward indexing. Forward means the pointer is moving from the first position to last position,
Last
right?
question. Okay.
So
Yes.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n minus 1 will be there. And Python is having a special feature that it's having backward pointer also, backward index also. That means
Okay.
if I give minus 1 colon, minus 1 alone it is taking. So it's giving the answer as n. Why?
And
Because in the backward pointer, it's taking
mm,
position as minus 1, minus 2, it will not start from 0 in the
then also
backward index. N
okay.
is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, like this.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
But here what I told is, as I give minus 1 in the starting position, it will take it in the forward pointer only. So from the minus 1, you have to go till the end. That means the end character is minus 1, pointed by minus 1. So we are getting the answer as n only.
Okay.
Okay. In case if I give colon minus 1, what will happen? Colon minus 1. That means I am not giving starting position.
Okay, sir.
Let
Okay.
me give it as 4 colon or 0 colon. 0 colon minus 1 means
Okay.
it will do the value up to Ashwi,
I
because
should. Okay.
n minus 1 n will not be taken, right?
Okay.
If I
Yes.
don't give 0, then that is also same. If the starting source is not given, it will take it from the 0th position only. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Even if I don't give, it will give. See the
It will.
difference? If
It will.
minus 1 is used in right hand side, that end position means you are getting all characters except the last character.
Excellent.
If I
Okay.
give minus 1 in this first position, but in the right second sign position, if I don't give any value, I'm getting the answer as the last character only. N.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Understood? So these are
Yes.
the things that take minus 1 colon 5 and string structure. These are the
Sure.
operators, slicing operations.
Okay.
So let's continue with list also. In case of list, the same thing is there, right? As we are having characters combined together, the same way we can apply all these slicing operators for list also,
List also.
right?
Okay.
So list is also L of 0 comma 0 colon minus 1. What will be the output?
1, 2, 3.
I'm not getting that answer. Why? Means I'm not giving print statement.
Print.
If I give print statement, that will be printed and it will come out, right? It will be
Okay.
displayed. But if I give like that, it will be saved in the buffer and that will be overwritten by the second statement.
Okay.
Okay, that's why the previous one will gone, so you cannot get that output here. But if I make this as comment statement, now you will get the answer 0 colon minus 1. Clear? Huh?
Okay. Yes.
So if I want to get both the answers, what should I do? No, I have to give print here,
Okay.
print off. So that means it will be printed and then it will start getting the next expression. Whatever you are
Mhm.
having will be taken. So if I give like this, now both the things will be printed.
Okay. Okay.
The buffer will be cleared after displaying 1 to 3. Clear now? Right.
Okay.
So if I give print, these are slicing operators. I have given source and destination only, right? If I give like this, it will give 1 to 3 only, right? Now, if I want to have alternate values,
Okay.
so for that I can have one more parameter here. The first one is starting position, second one is end position, and this one tells you how many steps you have to skip,
Okay.
right? So if I give 0 colon minus 1 colon 2 means it will start from 0. Next, it will not fetch the first character. It will go move to second character.
Mm-hmm.
0th position, it will be displayed 1, right? 1 will be displayed
Okay. Um,
and this one will be skipped and then it will go to second position 2.
okay.
Okay. So you are getting answer as 1 and 3 only. 2 is
1 and 3.
skipped.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So in this way, you can have any pointer like this. In case if I want to take it in backward direction, right? Let me
Okay.
start with minus 1 and it has to end up with 0th position. And here I have to give 2. Will it work? It won't work. Why?
Oh,
Because when you are using forward backward pointer, I have to give that step value as a decrement value.
okay.
So minus 1 is having value 4. In the minus 1 position is having value 4. And skip by one character, it will go to the second one value, which is 2. So that will be displayed. And again, 0 minus 1. So 0th position 1 will not be displayed here.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Now, these are all, this is a list which is having all numbers,
Mm-hmm.
right? In case if I want to have list within a list, okay,
Yes.
if you two lists like this, if I want to have two references like this, I'm creating one list 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have to make list 2 to also to point to list 1. So how should I write them? I'm having list 1, 2, 3, 4. I want L2 to also point to this. What should I do?
L2.
L2 equal to L.
Mm.
Now, if I print ID of
Okay.
L, comma, ID of L2. Can you get this? L is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is pointed by L2 also.
L2 also.
So, address of both are same.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, we are
Okay.
getting this one. They both are referencing same list. Okay.
Okay.
So, if I have one list A equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, right? And making B also to point to same one.
Yes, but yeah.
If I fetch some value using B, if I process any value using B, that will be reflected in A also,
Okay.
right? Now, if I'm making B of 2 equal to 35, this is 0th position, first position, second position is 30, right? It's having the value 30. That will be converted into 35. I told you list is mutable. So we can
Yes.
do change, make any changes in place, right? So
Okay.
here it's been modified as 35.
Mm-hmm.
Now when I print A, I'm getting answer as 10, 20, 35, 40.
Okay.
Okay. Now here I'm making L2 also pointing to this one now. So I am doing same thing. L2 of 2. Instead of 3, I'm going to make it as 3.5.
Okay.
Now if I print L, I'm getting the value 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Clear? So if they both are sharing same content, the value which is changed by one will be reflected in others also. Okay. So but I don't need this. I want to have a separate copy. So
Separate.
in that case, how can I do that copy? Okay. So for that, what I do is A equal to have a separate copy of B.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I do is I can go for one-to-one copy, right?
Okay.
One-to-one copy in the sense L equal to, or I can take it as C equal to L of colon. You will get the answer as 1 to 3.5, comma 4. But when I take ID of C,
Mm-hmm.
or if I make some changes, I the same thing, C of 2 equal to 3.6. Okay. And
Okay.
print C, I'm getting the answer as this one, right? Now, if
Mm-hmm.
I print L, in L there is no change.
Okay.
Understood? If I am fetching value by value and copying into another variable means, then another list means it will not point to the same place. That
Mm-hmm.
ID is different and this ID is different. If you want
Okay.
to check it out, you can check it here. Print ID of L, comma ID of L2, right?
Okay.
Comma ID of C. First two
Okay.
are same and third one is different one.
Different.
Understood? So all the values will be copied and it will be saved in different address, and that address is given the name as C.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what we are doing here. Whenever you are making changes, that will be reflected in B only, but it will not reflect in A. Okay.
Okay.
But even then, if in the same list, I'm having two single value, but the third one is having another list.
Okay.
In that case, even though I am using colon operator, slicing operator to copy the content to another list, A and B are having different copies. First two are having different copies. But the third one is be a shared one.
Share. Okay.
Okay. Because we are just copying means I'm just copying on the copy as such. Right? So it will be in a shared only. So when I make changes in this one, that will be reflected in both list one as well as list two.
Okay.
So what should I do is in the place of second position, this is 0th position, first position. At the time when you come to this one, you have to fetch character by character. So in the second index, 0th position,
Mm-hmm.
LSTF 2 of 0, LSTR 2 of 1. Like that you have to fetch.
Okay.
Let me give you one more example. L equal to 1, comma 2, comma, again one list, 4. Okay. If I want to fetch 3 means, how should I do? This is 0th position,
So, 1, 2.
1, 2. So L of 2, and here it should be L of 2, 2 of 0.
2, 0.
I'll get the answer.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
even if I give colon, you cannot get it. But
You
if
can
I
get it.
fetch again in depth, then you can get a separate copy.
Okay.
If I do like this, L is of 2 of 1 colon equal to D, like that, if I give means, you will get a different copy. For doing that, you can use deep copy function. Okay.
Okay.
So if a list is having another list, and if I use deep copy function, each and everything will be
Okay.
duplicated, and you will get a different copy of a complete list. So for that,
Okay.
we are using deep copy.
Leap code. Okay.